You that are still living in unrighteousness, that is still changing figure and doing corruption, you now say, hey, the devil is after you. No, devil has already captured you in sin and unrighteousness. You are not a target. Devil is after you. Who are you? For what? Stop all this nonsense. The devil does not even know you exist. Okay, where in the world of people that the devil is after, you are inconsequential. Have you ever seen any refuse disposal truck with mopo? Hello? Whenever you see armor tank, what do you see? Mopo. Because they are carrying treasure. When you see PSP and refuse disposal truck, do you see anything? All you see is smell. Say devil is after you. No. You can't live in one room and have Megad. What are they watching over? So wealth is what? Wealth is created. So you must take responsibility to tell yourself this wealth will create it. And then you start the journey. Number 5, wealth creation takes time. Number 4, wealth creation. Now, is it okay? Number 4, wealth creation takes time. Wealth creation takes time. The reason why many of us are where we are is get rich quick scheme. Did you hear that brother's testimony? He carried all his life savings. Put down for that, say one blow. In this kingdom, we don't blow, we grow. Everything that blows scatters and disintegrates. Balloons blow, bombs blow. We pick up the fragments. Hello? Wealth creation takes time. They have been selling land before your great-grandfather was born. Have you bought one? Or you hear crypto, you want to enter. You hear forex, you want to enter. Why? Because the software running you is covetousness and greed. So covetousness and greed. Why are you interested in forex and crypto and you have never bought one plot? Hello? When we used to come to take picture here, this place was a forest. If you know the kind of foresight that brought the man and the woman of God here to buy this kind of land, we used to come here to take pictures. Look at everywhere now. A city today was a village yesterday. A village today will be a city tomorrow. You don't wait to buy land, you buy land and wait. You're already an ancestor in the making. In 50 years time now, you will be dead. They will be breaking generational curse on your head. Hello? You know some of the prayers we pray, think well. Hello, think well. My first child is 25. My second one is 23 plus. My last born is 11 plus. So you mean now, I've been in church for 38 years. My daughter will now come. Let's pray. Every altar of my father's house. I am the father. You are now breaking altar on my head. So what have I done for 38 years of my life that I have not been able to alter the altar of your own destiny? So on the prayer you are praying, ask yourself, we can even excuse you praying that prayer. Will your children pray the same prayer? Hello? But the way you are living your life now, that's the way it starts. Why don't people buy land? Oh, that place is a bush. You know, before that place, it will take like 10 years. Hello, ma. In the last 10 years, what have you achieved? Hello? So, wealth creation does what? It takes time. When you see us today, and you wonder, where are all these people getting money from? We can tell you where we got the money from. Hello? I have 70 acres of land in this city. Genesis Estate, just on New Road, there. When I came to buy that land in 2007, I bought one plot for 50,000 naira. I paid for 2 years. The land is still there. Now, one plot is 6 million. I still have over 300 plots left. I didn't sell it, I was just selling small. 300 times 6 million. Hello? And this man of God, his people's tithe are not free. Just they play. So question. Think about it. My first land was bought when I had that encounter. 1998, I bought my first land here in this Abuja. Second plot, Abuja. It was third land that I started buying in Lagos. So listen and listen well. A land I bought for 50,000 is now 6 million. But I've waited. How many of you can wait for that long? In 2001, I bought my first estate, 50 acres. 2003, I bought another one, 100 acres. 2005, I bought another one, 200 acres. That's how I started buying until I bought this one. Now, this is 2024. some of those, I was still in the estate in Ikorodu 2 days ago. I went to that place because in 1999, our president was our governor. And he called all business people to a meeting and gave us the vision of Fort Mainland Bridge. Don't forget, Lagos was fighting with Federal then, you remember? And that's what stopped it. So I went to Ikorodu based on that inside information. And we positioned ourselves. And we have been waiting for Fort Mainland Bridge for 24 years. But the land is still there. How many of you will wait for 23 years? When my mates were making money in stock market and buying cars, I was just buying land, fencing it. In 2007, I spent 47 million from stock market to fence that estate. It's been fenced since then. Do you know what 47 million was in 2007? And I'm still alive, waiting. So when you see people making money and they are buying this, don't envy anybody. Have you done 23 years of waiting? You want to get married in January, become a mother in February, blow in March. You want to graduate in January, get a job in February, buy Rolls Royce in March. Oh, who did this to you? Who did this to you? Anything meaningful takes time. Anything meaningful takes time. So wealth creation takes time. It does what? It takes time. Number 5, you must become wealthy to attract wealth. I'm going to spend time here, even if this is where we close. I just came to give you the engine. You must become wealthy to attract wealth. One of the major challenges that people are faced in the world is they are always thinking, what must I do to become rich? What must I do to become wealthy? You must become rich to attract riches. You must become wealthy to attract wealth. You cannot attract who you are not. If you are not rich, you cannot attract riches. If you are not wealthy, you cannot attract wealth. As you are on the inside, so you will end up being on the outside. I was on a program a while back to be interviewed, and a young girl, they have different groups of people. So one young girl that was on the platform, we went up, because what you people will watch, you watch the whole thing, you don't know that there is break in between. So they went on break to do powder. I said, sir, there's one question I want to ask. I said, what's the question? He said, no, I will not ask you. They say you're a common sense good. I said, every question you can answer, we ask you when we are live. I said, if you have a question, just let me know so that I prepare. I didn't know that God was using that to open another chapter. So when we got in, they said, I have a question. That, you are saying that nobody, what if Davido gives you 10 million? Are you not rich? I said, no. If Davido gives you 10 million, you have 10 million, but you are not rich. So I began to explain. Why? Because many of you don't realize that any money somebody gives you that is above your level of wisdom, the money will reduce to your level of wisdom. That's why many of you have given money to people and they are still poor and you are wondering. Why? And you have given money to some people and they grew it. If they give you 10 million now and you are not 10 million internally, until that money reduces to your level inside, you will not think well. It's like bungee jumping. You just see that you'll be buying iPhone Pro Max, you'll be buying air, you'll be buying, fixing things that is not lost. I love shoes. I love shoes. You have only 2 legs. You are buying shoes like an octopus. I love shoes. See a lot of guys now, 3 handsets like 419. You don't even have any shares in the telecom industry. Say bearded gang. Beard what? Bearded gang. Then I have 6-pack. You don't have 6-figure. 6-pack. I'm going to the gym and doing muscular prosperity. Ordinary school fees you can't pay. I'm going to the gym. Building physical muscle, no financial muscle. Today the Lord changed your story. Just deceiving girls with beers. Say, no, babe, I love you. You're so special to me. You are using bedroom voice inside church. So you must become wealthy to do what? To attract wealth. Now listen, let me break down some of the things you have been going through. Becoming is a process that involves a lot of things. I think I'll actually close here. Let me break it down. So, because many of you, this is what you are going through. This is where you are now. You are going through the process of becoming, and you don't understand it because of the things that come with it. So listen. Are you ready for this? This is strong meat now. You can never become a millionaire and live comfortably in the realm of millions until 2 things happen. Number 1, you must lose money in millions. Number 2, you must be ready to give in millions and walk away. If those two things has not happened in your life, even if you have millions now, you are still playing. I break it down. What does that mean? You see, when you are going through the educational sector, let's use Nigeria for an example. You go through primary school, but every year, every time you do exam. But for you to leave primary school to go to secondary school or high school, you must go through an external exam. Now, when you enter secondary school, you go through termly exam and annual exam. But for you to leave secondary school and go to university or college, you do what? You do external exam. That's the way life is. As you go through life, you'll be going through tests. If you fail in the day of adversity, it means that your strength is small. But as you go through tests, in order for you to move to the next dimension, you have to go through an external exam, a big one that may end up wiping out. You had the brother, all the money wiped out. Wipe out all the money you have made for you to start afresh. But when you are starting afresh, what did you say? 0 to 9, right? 0 to 9. When you get to 9, what do you go to? 10. When you get to 10, you are back to 1, but on a different level. Then you go 10, 11, 12, 13. When you are going to 20, 2, you go back to. So that's the way life goes. So many of you, the problem is when you now lose money, you give up. That's the making of you. Because you see, God understands the power of mammon. Whatever you cannot walk away from, you have not conquered. God can never give to you what he cannot get through you. God knows the only thing that God compares with himself is mammon. So one of the reasons why you have to lose money is God will test whether you are after him or after things. But when you are after the hand of God, you keep jumping and struggling. But when you are after the heart of God, he brings down his hand for you to pick. So you've got to understand that. That's the test you have to go through. You will lose in millions. In what? Millions. And you have to give him millions and walk away. It's when God can now trust you with that, millions will become normal. Anytime they are talking millions, you just, because you know that you can just write check of 5 million, 10 million. But if you now want to enter billion, get ready. Sit down with Dangote. Sit.
On this channel, we talk about making money the biblical way. Let's honor God with our finances by applying his principles. If this blessed you, like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.